By golly. Happy Sunday. Mama Tash, thank you kindly. Boy. Don't tell me I gotta go for a hot sauce boat now. Ooh. The Alabama Rangers, you know you're the mastermind. Santa's gonna make it to town. My Santa man, but I'm telling you can take me back down. I need to merry-go-round. To the girl child, what a piece of mouse to get. She said a little baby doll like a price screen red, right? I bet your ass screaming like a sick jet. Santa's gonna make it down. I'm trying to make a fairy tale you can make it free right now. iPad. It's my favorite color. So I can kind of see the comments a little easier this time around. We're getting more high tech ready this time. Porter Pants, is that best friend Dave Porter? Oh my gosh. The best friend Dave Porter. The starter of the best friend trend. Yeah, good to see you, brother. Anyway, I suppose I want to jam with just one more song. Bit of a different occasion. Been holding off on this one. Wow. Let me just pump it out and we'll talk about that. All right, cool. That one goes out to an old friend. Old friend I used to sing those songs with. Some of you may know him. Maybe did. Maybe didn't. And someone that we've had to say goodbye to. And that goes out to Ronnie Bones. Old fella that taught me a lot about music. And a few other things. At any rate, happy Sunday. So hang on, I think this thing fell behind a wee bit. Let me get caught up here. Because this thing's stuck on the house with you. I told Karina this was probably not going to work out so great. All right. Let's see. Here we go. How's it going, Kim? How's it going, JK Windrider? Field Heart? Small Woodlot? What's going on, Mama Taz? I think I seen my best friend Dave Porter pop in here, which that's pretty cool. If you guys didn't see the one cast the kindness I did a year or two back, Dave's the guy who originally started the whole best friend thing. Back when we used to work together, he used to always come up and be, how's it going, best friend Andrew? And kind of thing like that. So I always quite enjoyed that, and I thought that was kind of a cool thing. So I've carried it on here on YouTube if some of you may not noticed. But at any rate, so Dave, good to see you. Welcome, best friend Dave Porter. And best friend John Bob, best friend JK, best friend Pat, best friend Mama Taz, best friend Jay, best friend Good Country Living, best friend Chris Liggett, everybody. Good to see you all. I'm getting used to the new. I'm trying to be a high-tech redneck. If you wonder why I'm looking down here, I got this beautiful pink iPad. It's custom colored and everything for me. No, I borrowed it from the wife, and so I can see your comments without going like this all the time, and they don't disappear on me. So now we're good to go with the comment reading situation. You know, I've taken a page out of everybody else's book and got me some help. Who did what now? Forget it now. Best offerings. Oh yeah, we're getting fancy, Billy. We're high tech rednecks here, bud. So, if you didn't tune in last Sunday, so we did our hot sauce challenge, and we raised a bunch of money here, and we decided we're gonna put her towards some Christmas cheer and Bridget's bunnies and all that kind of thing, and which is awesome, muchly appreciated for that. And that's all you guys, you know. That was your guys' cast of kindness, and I was just so happy to be able to share it with you and all that. So I've seen that there's actually a few other channels that kind of picked it up and started doing their own nice random acts of kindness there. You know, it doesn't take much, and even if you don't want to say, hey, you know, I got the idea from here, you just take it, make it your own, and just go do something nice, because don't let that ever hold you back from doing something nice or whatever somebody else says, this, that, the other dang thing. Because realistically, the only person that's going to lose out if you listen to that kind of nonsense is the person you're going to help and yourself. So yeah, it's that time of season. So if you can, I mean, try and give a kid a Christmas or help somebody out, you know, that can use it, you know. And heck, if you guys can share it, that's cool, because you know, you share it, you might inspire somebody else to do such a thing, and then that goes a long way. That's how I talk about the cast of kindness making a ripple. Every ripple has an effect. And, you know, you might rock a boat that can cast and make a heck of a splash, you know, and do something really big. And realistically, it can go on forever. It doesn't have to stop at your ripples, you know. That cast can make another cast, and then we just got a big tsunami tidal wave of coolness. And that's pretty freaking awesome, especially for Christmas. You know, especially winter time. It's cold. People need help. Having a relaxing Sunday. All right, on. Oh yeah, speaking of relaxing, so if you're in on Thursday, we got a premiere coming out, and we're having some relaxing Christmas music and some couple drams of some Scotch bourbon and Canadian whiskey, and it's just kind of an ambience thing, sort of like the Christmas fireplace. So you got the relaxing music in the background kind of deal, and if you feel like tuning in, more than welcome to, or you can only catch her on a repeat. But I figured we do a live premiere because it's a nice lengthy situation and give everybody a chance. You know, you can chill out and hang out together in the line feed while we hang out and listen to the nice pop and crackle of the fireplace and the squeak of a whiskey cork. So make sure they're all caught up here. This thing keeps on falling behind. Hey, Jeremy, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you want, we've got these guys available now. Silent night, but not for long. They're up on the website if you want a really cool Christmas shirt. You know, you're not into the Christmas sweater. You know, you might be hot-blooded like me. You'd rather a T-shirt. You can get yourself one of them, and we might just give away one this year today. I mean, there's been a couple already ordered, so I mean, and Chippy was the first one to put in the order for the shirt, so he'll be the first one to receive his Christmas shirts. But at any rate, I think we might give one away today, and we'll figure that out maybe later on in the live feed. You know, we'll do a little T-shirt giveaway, and then that'll be the first one given away. But credit be true to credit to Chippy. He's the first one to get one. And thank you for that, Chippy, for hopping on the website and grabbing a couple T-shirts. And then all you guys that are hopping on there and grabbing T-shirts and all that, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate the support. It's crazy, you know. I decided, what the heck, you know, we'll bring back the T-shirts and we'll put some up on the website, and everybody was hammering on me, don't stop doing it so that you're paying for them to be printed and all that and shipped and all like that. I think I was selling them at $20 even or $25 even, and that included shipping when pretty much it cost me like $25 to get the dang shirt shipped to my door, and then I got to ship it on out to whoever gets it. But I was happy to do that because if you wanted to do something and wear something that I had designed, I thought that was more of an honor and I should be paying you. But you know, enough wax in the head, and now I'm thinking a different way, right? You get the old baseball bat out from your friends, and then you have to block it and be like, okay, I'll listen now. So that's where I'm at now. I've got the baseball bat. Okay, I'll listen now. So I'm listening now. So everything's priced with the shipping and whatnot. Best friend Jeff and Susan. I'm looking back and up here. This is still an adjustment period for me. I got the slide pad here. Oh, thanks, Bubba Tess. Yeah, there's the website there if anybody wants to hop on and grab yourself a T-shirt. I think we're 2 or 3 designs in now. Yeah. But that's not all. Oh, so a lot of people seem to like that hot sauce thing, and I've had a couple of friends of mine say that they kind of want to get in on it. So whether we do our solo again or we get some friends in on it, that'll be up to those who want to maybe follow through. I'm not pressuring anybody to try spicy sauces, but we've got a couple more on order, and one showed up. I'll show you here in a second. But this was probably the mildest of the new ones that we're gonna give her a go. Whenever we do give her a go, and that's something we're gonna talk about today. So when we give her a go, whatever you guys want me to give her a go toward, you guys let me know, and we'll send her to that. Like if you want to help out Christmas cheer game, or if you want to help out Johnny Arnett with his knives, that's something else we can do. Or if whatever the case, you know, Ducks Unlimited, I'm up for anything. Speaking of which, though, Johnny Arnett, he's got his knife project going on. And if you haven't caught it, they did a live feed on Jay Ferris's channel on Friday night and announced the first 5 getting the knives and announced a donation draw for a Husqvarna, I I don't know, 372 or whatever it is. A Husqvarna saw, a new saw, fancy one, shiny. Anyways, I don't know the model. If Jeff, if you can pop the model down there, I can't quite remember it. They're all the same to me now. But anyways, if you can pop over and oh, I guess you need to pop the PayPal. So if you can pop the PayPal link up, they're doing a $10 donation for the saw, and you can go in as many times. So each $10 is one ticket for the saw, and it's for a Husqvarna somewhat. 550 XP. I'm still looking up there, and I know I got it here. The 550 XP Husqvarna saw, brand new. And all the proceeds go to John Yarnett to help him with his shipping on them. He's doing like 117 knives. So, I mean, you think about that. Every knife is going to be in a box of, what, say big. And whether or not, okay, so it's $10 shipping or whatever the case, well, 10 times 115, you know, it's $1,150 or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of money. So, that's pretty stellar of Jay and Jeff to put that together for him. So if you guys can go over there and get some support behind that there draw and get it towards Johnny Arnett, because like I say, that's a big task. That's a huge feat, and that's a lot of money. So if we can help him out, that's pretty cool. So just take a second, hop on over there. I mean, you can always hit pause and come back later. Not gonna hurt my feelings. And oh, there's the PayPal. Mama Taz got the PayPal up. So $10 gets you in for the Husqvarna. And Jeff and I ain't scared of no wimpy hot sauce. Well, I mean, we'll go for some of that extract. So that we'll get into talking about extracts and stuff. First things first. First one to show up. If you've seen the Hot Ones challenge, you probably are familiar with this one. This one's one of the top tier guys that comes in right after the bomb. It's it's 357,000 Scoville units, so it's hot. I mean, it's not as hot as the other ones that are coming. This is going to be the most mild one coming through the door lately. We've got one other one coming that claims to be, I think, 1 million Scoville units. And then there's another one coming. It's a pepper mash that claims to be anywhere from 1.5 million to 2 million Scoville units. And then we have another one that claims to be 2.2 million Scoville units. We got that gauntlet coming up. Anyway, that's going to be spicy. But the curiosity gets the best of me because, to be honest with you, I'm not going to fib you. I love hot sauces and all that. It's just my digestion situation doesn't go for it so much anymore, so I don't do it as much. The curiosity gets the best of me, right? So I've popped all them peppers. I've done 2.2 million Scoville units before. But I'm interested to try some of these damn extracts. So there's a few out there. You get into an extract. I've seen one that was 3 million, 4 million. But Jay came across one. It's another Mad Dog product. And it's 9 million Scoville unit extract. Problem being with that one there is it's, what you call it? It's like $250. So we'll see just how interested anybody is in that. And I mean, okay. I mean, I'm curious enough to, I'll try it. Absolutely, I will try it. But you know what I mean? Here's Through the Ring of Fire challenge. Okay, and that's the other thing I was going to say. So if you guys want to chip in, and if we hit $250 today, then I will order it tonight. And we'll get that 9 million plutonium number 9 Mad Dog extract. And we'll put some on a chip and send it. And we'll keep it around so when push comes to shove here, all these tough guys here said, oh, I can handle hot sauce. Well, we'll come on down here. We'll get you on a hot challenge on the live feed, and we'll just see how you handle it. But yeah, that's the idea. We'll get her. We'll hang it on. Maybe pass it around a bit. Even if Jay, if he knows somebody who wants to try, even if Jay wants to try it, I mean, you're more than welcome to do that too. But I can mail it to just about anybody in Canada. I don't know that I can mail it over the States after it's open, but I can keep it in the Canada post after after she's open. So we might, take her down, pass her around, one dirty old bottle on the wall. Chippy, good to see you. So that's a possibility. If that's something that you guys want to see, fire on a super chat towards it, and just mention in the freaking super chat for the Ring of Fire challenge. Yeah, and we'll get that ordered. So we got $20 towards her. We'll keep that. I should start writing her down. And whenever we do hit 250 for the Ring of Fire challenge, okay, I'll order it and I'll start her off, and then we'll pass her around, or we'll keep her here, and anybody wants to try it, give her full garlic. I don't care. Just know that she's dangerous. But I did order on my own account a couple. And we're going up to 2.2 million. And that was about what I could find for reasonable prices. I don't want to go $50 for a hot sauce. It's kind of silly to me. So $30 is fine. This sounds nasty. Okay, so I'm gonna have to write this down. All right, Ring of Fire. I'm gonna write down who's donating towards the Ring of Fire too. I'll get you back. So Jay put in 20 for the Ring of Fire. Chip 20 for the Ring of Fire. Okay, so we're at $40 for the ring. Which is closer than I'd like to be today. But at any rate, just as long as we're not doing it on Christmas Eve, which actually Christmas Eve falls on a Sunday, so we'll see Christmas Eve this year. It's kind of cool. Anyways, the other guys, I don't know when they're going to get here. They're talking either late or early next month or the end of this month. So we'll set something up there, and maybe we'll do some more Christmas cheer. Fire on down in the comments what you want to do. Any suggestions? If that's if you got something in your heart that tells you, hey, we need to get going on that, let's get going on that. But 'tis the season. Maybe we'll just keep focusing on Christmas cheer. Like my last suggestion was, we'll go to the next town, which would be like Midland or something like that, and go spread some Christmas cheer down there. And we'll do that with you guys, because you guys are the ones who are doing it, not so much me. I'm just the one who's got the phone, filming it. And don't let that stop you from going ahead and do something in your community and letting us know. More people we can get on board and doing it and sharing, doing cool things, you might inspire. It's a ripple situation, right? And there's enough bad stuff in the world that people talk about. Why not talk about the good stuff? It's funny, you get these nasty people that don't want to talk about good stuff, and they rather, poo-poo everybody else, but no, let's raise everybody up and let's lift everybody up that's doing all this good stuff, and let's do some good stuff. So, should start the challenge with me, so it should. Oh, you started the challenge with me, so then I don't know if it's ending anytime soon, Jay. Like, I didn't hear. This your challenge situation might be an ongoing situation. Because, right after them chips, you ordered them pops. And then after them pops, I went ahead and got the gauntlet of the hot sauces going, and now we're going off of that. So we might be running our sauce off of natural gas next year, if you read me correctly. But, yeah. The plutonium number 9, it scares me, but it also piques my curiosity, if you understand what I mean. So, willing to try it. Not really willing to pump out 250 for it, but if that's what everybody wants to see, okay. But if I do end up ordering it through you guys, then we're passing it around, at least here in Canada, as we can legally do so, as far as I know. What's that? I have no idea. Oh. This thing's froze up. See, that's what I told Karina. I says, I use this thing. You might as well mail me the comments. I'll be better off just to see them while they. The problem was up here, they stay like a hot flash in a pan. I have enough issue with the Cajun Spice and Frank's. Oh man, yeah, it's so the problem is for me. I don't mind the spice. It goes away. The problem is this is the long-lasting situation. It burns for a long time in my tummy. After last Sunday, like I was burning for a good 2 days after that, and there's a problem with hot sauce is it basically it's liquid, right? So it just mixes in there and it seasons everything you eat for that day. So you're kind of like euchred. Not a good situation, but oh, the things we do. The things we do for fun fire thrills. Is that a thing? That's gonna be a thing now. Anyway, six. Jeff, you're crazy. This guy in his 69s. He's the 69 guy. Thanks, Jeff. Is that for the Ring of Fire? We'll put her on for the Ring of Fire if so. Hot sauce. Okay. All right, Jeff. Comes in with a hard 69. So now we're at a $1.09. Okay, till next time, take her easy. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks, Jeff. She'll be coming your way. Oh, I got your name on the list, bud. Oh. Yeah, if you guys go ahead, look it up. It's called Mad Dog Plutonium Number 9. And it looks like that's going to probably happen within the next little while. Because, I mean, we're getting to the point where, heck, well, you know, I'll just chip in the dang rest and we'll get her, but... Oh, you guys are nuts. Anyways, okay, so that's that for the hot sauce situation there. I think I covered your saw draw, so again, if you can't, or if you haven't already, get over into Jay Ferris's live stream for Friday, and you get all the details on the saw draw and the knives and everything. And hop over to Johnny Arnett's and check him out. He's hand making knives, man, just for all his friends. Mm-hmm. Any rate, and that's a pretty awesome thing. And the knives are pretty stellar looking. He's got the blade for the one, and he's got the fillet knife that he's doing. Both gorgeous pieces. And I encourage you to go check that out and give them boys some support. And Jeff and Susan Ward, they're the ones donating the Husqvarna 5.2 or whatever it is, and if you don't mind, they got a channel too. And if you don't mind going checking them out, give them some support because they got one heck of a cool collection over there, and they're always doing some pretty neat stuff. So, and heck, you might see me pop over there once or twice a year too, you know. So. Sounds like Raven might have bumped into something. I think earrings will be. I worry when I have to sign a waiver before a competition. Yeah. Yeah, that's usually not a good sign. So if you check out a box of that Plutonium Number 9, like you turn, like you go through the pictures and it shows you the back side there, and it's got like all this like you're not inebriated when you're thinking about buying this, or yeah, at time of purchase you're not under any influence of any drugs, and what else? Like it's got a bunch of like just like disclaimers like, yeah, no, you're coherent, you're not suicidal, you know, like you understand what you're doing, don't put it directly in your mouth. This is the food additive only. You're not supposed to put it directly in your mouth. And I seen a video of some fella. He opened her up and knocked her back. He had her in like hot water trying to liquefy it, and he instant regret. And yeah, I don't know if he's still alive or not, but yeah, he knocked her back like a shot, and that's bad life choices, right there. I think even putting her on is probably a bad life choice, but I mean. It's not as bad a life choice, I think. I don't know, you weigh the things. Yes. Thank you, Mama Taz. If you guys haven't noticed, like not just my channel, Jay's channel, Tasman's channel, and a bunch of our channels here, she's a moderator, and she's always in there helping out, popping up the links, and timing out all the bots there that want to talk about their sexy singles and all that kind of stuff. That's Mama Taz doing most of that work. She puts in a lot of the boot work for our channels here, making sure all that stuff will care of. And you know what? That's muchly appreciated. She just does that out of the kindness of her own heart. You don't get paid to be a moderator. We just help each other out in everybody's channel. And Mama Taz goes above and beyond for a volunteer thing. It's nobody's obligated to do it, and she does it to a T very well. So Mama Taz, tip of the hat, cast the kindness to you. Ah, Johnny, good morning, brother. I can't say you know. Um. Oh, on Jay's paper. That's right, right. I keep getting fired from Jay's. Keep on getting fired. And they never show up to work on time. And pop over to Mama Taz's channel too. She's pumping out some funny videos and stuff like that there. She's got a channel going now too, and she's pumping out some videos and whatnot, some memes. And if we can get her up over, the old magic 1,000, and help her out a little bit there, get the old subs, or what do you call that? The monematization. That's always cool, and whatnot. So. Hey, heck, you might just find yourself giggling at a couple fun videos, Yeah. 54 minutes on a payroll. Oh, wow. That's a whole 53 minutes longer than me. He's a hard boss there. You show up to the site there, half a second late, fired. And it's a long drive from Ontario to get there, so half the time I'm leaving, and then he calls me, "You're not here. You're fired." Oh, okay. Wait, I tried. I was in the truck going. Every time, I get fired. I get fired. My sides are fast, not my truck. No, just kidding. Never be fired, he says. Well, that's cool. I appreciate you, Jay. That's what appreciates you about you there, Jay. But yeah, check out this year's Christmas shirt. It's pretty cool. I like it. We got maroon on this maroon. Get you a good look at her. Silent night, but not for long. It might read backwards because we got the reverse screen going on here. But yeah. Isn't that cool? And I mean, everybody wants a Pioneer for Christmas, so you got a 60 and a 50 under the tree, plus your garlic gas in the middle. You're ready to send it, get after it. That's right, Fino. Thanks, brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. So, always great people here and amongst all these channels, so I highly, encourage you to go over and support them all. It's a great community, great people, and I always say, just find yourself making some friends, because heck, if you like hanging around here, you're gonna like hanging around there, because it's much the same thing but different, much of the same kind of mentality, let's all get along, and do our thing. Which I've noticed there's a lot of people coming through the channel now. Like, holy smokes, I think the last couple of days has been like 20 people a day coming in here and subscribing up. And, hi, how's it going? Welcome. It's pretty cool to see that coming through. And I noticed that the one video of the 500 eyes, she's just blowing up like crazy. And I get a lot of comments on there. And some of them aren't so great. And that's why we've come up with rule number 1 of the community here. at least here on Butler Outdoors Canada, any other channel, if they wish to adopt that, that's totally up to them. But our rule is simply, you're allowed to have an opinion. And you know what, you're not a sauce snob. We'll put it this way, kind of parodying another saying. You're not a sauce snob if you just have an opinion. You're a sauce snob is when you want to take a dump on somebody else for having a different opinion. So that's not allowed here. Never was allowed here, but now it's formal. Rule number 1, no taking a dump on somebody else for doing things differently. I mean, if somebody's doing something dangerous kind of thing, you see some poor practice, which there are some cunning techniques out there that are poor practice, stuff that they don't teach, and for good reason. If you want to be very gently nudge and say, hey, very gentle, very gentle. If nobody wants to receive that gentle little nudge, back the heck off, man. It's none of your business. And the same goes for if you see somebody, run aside you don't like, or whatever the case. You don't necessarily have to say anything. If you want to have fun and razz, as long as you're friends and you know that you're friends with that person, then they're not going to be like, oh, who's this strange guy coming out of the woodwork and just being Captain Jerkwad? Which, I mean, that could be funny sometimes too. You just got to pick your humor. But, a little bit of razzing, a little elbow rubbing, that's okay. But, you don't go and take a dump on somebody for doing things differently or doing things not the way that you do. Because guess what? We all have a little bit, none of us do things exactly the same. Not a single one of us. And for good reason, because there's many ways to skin a cat. Your body might be in worse shape than mine. So you might go at things a different way than I do. Or, my body might be in worse shape than yours. So I might go at different things a different way than you do. That's right, Jay. That's right. And, I know just as well as anybody else, these people that come on here, the keyboard warriors, they're just, they could be having a bad day, or maybe every day's bad for them. I get that too. So I don't really take it for much, but all the same, especially when people are commenting about my friends or in the comments, it doesn't get to me, but it bothers me a little bit. I don't like that kind of behavior. I don't think anybody does. I think that's natural. So that's why we're laying down the law. Pooping on people for doing things different. A little elbow rubbing's fine, but don't actually just sloppy diarrhea all over anybody, because that's nasty and that ain't cool. We don't want that here. There you go. No dumping unless it's raining. That's right, Tim. That's what you call a freaking knee slapper there, by golly. But, the wife popped on. Good morning, wife. Good morning, woman that lives in my house. Oh, is she being fussy? I suppose she can. But, yeah, I don't know if we'll really need any other rules than that. That's pretty much it, and as long as we don't have people dumping on each other, then I don't think we... I mean, obviously, no advertising your porn sites, which that's bots, and that's not people anyway, so they're not going to listen to that if I say it anyway. So just rule number 1, I think that's all we need. Come on, bud. Thank you, Boogie. You wanted to come say hi to everybody? Yeah? Alright, Bug's here. Say hi, Bug. Hi, Bug. No, okay. Say hi, everybody. Hi, buddy. Yeah, everybody. Oh, you see it down there, too. Yeah, I guess it's down there, too. But that's where they can, see you looking at them if you look up there. Yeah. You want to go play? Okay, where you go? Why, Daddy? We're great book. I want to pick up the... Oh, did this one freeze up again? That too. Yeah. Yeah, you should come hang down sometime. Everybody thinks that you're like Wilson from Home Improvement, you know. You just kind of hide from the camera all the time. Well, actually, there's been a couple of live feeds where I'd come in the house and she'd be in the kitchen. I shoved the camera in her face there all sporadically because I knew I could get away with it for the time being until afterwards, and then she beats me, you know. You know, I was in a cast and stuff for quite a while after that. But you guys was my witness. You know, I put the invitation out anyway. What are you doing?
Up here.
You are up there. What are you doing up there?
On a chair.
You're on a chair. You are so on a chair. Yeah, you're swiveling around. Look at you, crazy bird. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Okay. Hey, Mr. Scott. Good to see you.
Ow!
Wow.
You see that too?
Uh-huh.
You see that?
So, let's talk turkey. I mean, what do you guys want to do? So, when we go for another hot gauntlet, what do you want to do? I mean, what are we going to help out?
Ow!
Is there a family that needs a Christmas? I'd really like to buy somebody a turkey. I think that'd be cool. Buy them a whole Christmas dinner. Bag of potatoes, turkey, bag of carrots, stuffing.
I got it.
I'd love to do that. Yeah. I mean, one year we did do that years ago. Whoa, what are you doing? It was when we had raised a whole bunch of turkeys, and actually we had turkeys to process from a friend that had raised a bunch. So we had all this influx of extra turkeys, and so I had put a post up on social media, and I gave a couple turkeys to a couple families, and I thought that was a really good feeling. So, I mean, it's a feeling I'd like to have again.
Daddy.
Which kind of brings me to a whole
Daddy.
other thing.
Daddy, wait.
What?
I'm up there.
You are up there.
I see that table.
It is a table. You know. Well, it's bar, you know. Bar made out of barn board.
It's big bird.
It's a big one, yeah. You're right.
Big.
Whoa. I don't always put like half the things that I do.
I need help.
Okay. Many of you already know this. I don't share it on the YouTube. I never talked about this. Never felt the need to. And you know, that's I think the same with most people. I think it kind of goes without saying.
Dad.
And there's silly folks out there that want to make a bit of a gesture of themselves and kind of act like that's not a nice thing to do. Go out and share
Go, Dad.
nice things. And
Daddy, I'll be there.
so you know exactly what's going on.
Here
And I just wanted to address that and say, you know what, we don't share everything, but we do share what we do in the community, and stuff that you guys help support and everything too. And in the odd thing, we do a lot of random acts of kindness just from the household here and whatnot. And as I say, that's that ripple, the cast of kindness ripple, and you never know who it's going to hit or the people around them that it might affect. Therefore, I always will, and I will never stop encouraging people to share their stories, share their acts of kindness, because that creates a ripple and helps other people to be inspired to do the same thing. That's how you get more, like you can't do it. Nobody's going to be able to do any of this by themselves. Change a community, change a family, whatever the case. You can make a difference. Absolutely. Don't ever sell your soul short. You can make a difference. But we all need each other to make the change. You know, change the tide. Stop where we're at talking about nothing but negativity all the time. Let's talk about the positivity situation with everything. And I'm just a redneck sitting here on a couch getting yelled at by my toddler. So I don't really know a whole bunch about much, but you know, I know that much is true. You know, there ain't nothing wrong with doing nice things amongst the community here and trying to get other people inspired to do so too. And there ain't no one that is just the knight in shining armor to do that by themselves. We can all do it. We all should do it. And the more of us doing it, the better we are for it. You know what I mean? The bigger the movement becomes. So, to the jesters out there poo-pooing any kind of random acts of kindness, you know who you are. Shame on you. Ah, you're in the candy. How'd you get that? All right. Now we got that off the chest. You know, we're all good now. You know, a little rev up there, you know. But, no, seriously. It's not trying to be like, hey, look at me. Not at all. Never has been. Even with the cast of kindness, you go way back to the first whole random act of kindness thing where it all started. That was highlighting other people's random act of kindness is where she all started, right? So I hear about these things, I talk about it to try and get other people moving on that kind of mentality, you know. Give something to somebody that's an extra to you. It means nothing to you, but it'll mean the world to them, kind of thing, you know. Or give somebody a smile away. Stuff you've heard me say 100 times and you'll hear me say 100 times again. So, ain't gonna change. Ain't gonna stop that. And I'm just gonna say, shame on those who want to poo-poo it. Yeah. And I'm just saying that here in the middle of life. I'm not gonna make a bigger fuss than that. Because that's the thing about being in the right, you don't really shouldn't really ever have to defend it. You do things out of the goodness of your heart, everybody kind of understands. You do things for, you know, greed or the benefit of yourself, people see that eventually too. What are you after?
I'm looking.
It's a box.
Yeah, it's a box.
It's a box. Very cool. Oh, you found a bead in the box. What's a ball? Oh, my eyesight's going. Haters gonna hate. That's true.
Daddy.
I mean, it's not the first time.
Daddy,
Really,
I'm playing a Lego.
not the first time. Won't be the last time.
Daddy.
We
Daddy,
just keep carrying on as we do.
Daddy, I'm going with it.
I've never really felt the need to
Daddy.
make a fuss over it
Daddy.
because
Daddy, you're
just keep trucking forward. Like I say to you, don't let anything slow you down because it's just the people around you that are going to suffer for it. And you know, the people that are poo-pooing it ain't going to benefit from you not doing it either. So, like, it's not, nobody wins if you let that negativity, that poison into you. Nobody wins. Yeah. Negativity is poison. Yeah. Negativity is failure. That wins. Get rid of that negativity. Get rid of that crap. Yeah. You know, I mean, look at the car. She's positive about everything. A little foam ball, a little die, flicking on the record player. Don't touch that, please. You know what I mean? Better for it. Better for it. Finding joy and happiness and everything. She's not focusing on anything negative. Hey, is there anything negative you're focused on? It's all Raven and that beautiful little hair of yours? Yeah. No, I don't think there is. I don't think there is at all. I think you're just full of, you know, butterflies, sunshine, and rainbows up in there. Oh yeah, butterflies, but yeah, you don't get them in the wintertime. You're right. Make sure to pat on the back. Have a hug. I love you too. You learn a lot from kids, really.
I love you.
Yeah. You're as pure as I get out. Aren't you?
Yeah. I'm up here. I need it.
I mean, especially this kid. You give her a piece of chocolate, she'll offer it back to you before she takes a bite. You know, like, oh wow. Dragon Ball Z. Isn't that cool? And you want a drumstick? Yeah, you got a drumstick, but don't hit me with it, please. Oh, you don't want it if you can't hit me. Fine, go figure. Oh, hang on. James and Mel want a hug from you, so you gotta come back and give another hug. Put that down. That's good there. All right, I need another hug. All right. There you go. That's from James and Mel.
I love you.
Just do good things with integrity, and the rest will follow. That is true. It, like I say, it doesn't really matter what other people think. Don't let that poison get into you, because it's those people that you're trying to help, and everyone around you, and even yourself. Wow, wow, wow. And it kind of, you know what? There's the new rule that we have there covers that. I like that new rule. Because a one rule covers all. Don't poop on anybody for doing things differently or having your own opinion. Right. And if you don't like it, don't watch it.
This is funny.
It is funny.
Dad,
Wow.
you're really sad.
Yeah, I think it's funny too. Oh, you're swinging that thing there, Bam Bam.
Hey, Daddy.
Yeah.
What animal hold it in socks?
Hold it as socks.
Hold that don't remember. Zoom day.
You're not wearing any socks.
Sock. I knew what I wanted.
Peppy, good to see you. Zach, good to see you.
Daddy.
Sorry, I expected this iPad was going to make me better focusing on comments here, but I mean,
Daddy. I know what I did. Oh, and Evan's day.
I got a full charge distraction. You got endless battery life, don't you?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, well, God bless you too, Phenom. You're one heck of a kind fella. You know, it's my honor to have you here. You know, you're always kind to your core, and you know, I think I speak for everybody when I say we all love you, Pheno.
Daddy did that? You did that to me?
I agree, Kim.
You did what I would say? This one.
This one.
That's why I know I have it.
Oh,
Drumstick.
it's a drumstick.
Drumstick.
So, mentioned earlier, I'm gonna put my Ring of Fire challenge here sticker. You put it right here. That way it's not hidden. Oh wait. Well, down with it. It's not hidden. I'm not hiding it. You guys know where it is. It's right there till we get to it. So that's our Ring of Fire challenge. And keep track of them super chats, and when we hit 250 on that, which is what that godforsaken thing costs. Be careful there, Bum. Why do you have to have every snare drumstick? You only need 2. Anyway, so when we get 250, we'll order it, and then we'll pass it around. So we'll start it here, and we'll mail it to whoever in Canada, whoever shall choose to try it, or whoever wants to come here can try it. Maybe Rick will try it, or maybe Ryan will try it. I know Tyler was talking about possibly getting in on one of these, so that's the plan.
Daddy, I want homie cake also.
Yeah, it's a hot sauce.
Awesome.
It's a real hot sauce. But anyway, now that I got that, so that's there. I'm not hiding it. Ain't going nowhere. Here we are. This one is going to be, we're going to take down some tickets. And we're going to go ahead and give away the first given away shirt. To be clear, Chippy's the first one getting this shirt because he's the first one to order it. But this will be the first gift. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna give one away. So anybody who wears an extra large or can fit into an extra large T-shirt, just say I. I don't know. Hang on. Let's type Pioneer in the comments if you can fit into an extra large T-shirt. So if you're here and you can fit into an extra large, just type Pioneer. Simply Pioneer. We'll put you in the draw. Oh, Kim's in. Oh, I need a box book. Where'd that? You're not going for that. Okay, good. You're back.
Oh, Daddy. Okay.
Yeah.
Watch out.
Watch out. So we got Kim. Whoa. Okay. We got a wild child too. We've got a Wind Rider.
I get it. Daddy, I got it.
Oh, nice tape. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Fishing baskets. Goose.
Okay, you wear an extra large, we'll get you in
Daddy,
then.
I'm making Rocky. Daddy, I want.
Zach. Jacques. And Mama Taz. And Mama Taz. Yes, they do. They shrink a little bit in the because what I'm wearing here is a 2XL, right? I can fit into an XL, but they shrink a little bit and they become a bit tight on me. I like a little bit of bag space in my shirt. Careful, Raven. So where are we at here? Full blue. If I miss anybody, just let me know. Chicken? What?
A chicken.
Johnny Arnett.
Someone helping. I hope. What is that?
GCL. Mr. Good Country Living. Larry, get you in. And if you're just coming back in or tuning in, if you fit into an extra large shirt, comment Pioneer and we'll get you one of these shirts I'm wearing here in an extra large size. So we got Larry, we got. Okay, I think we're caught up. If I missed your name, just fire it up on intercom again. Pick a time here.
Daddy.
Boogie. It's 11:18. We'll go for 11:30, and we'll do a pick. And whoever gets the pick or gets the name drawn there, you win a Silent Night T-shirt. Jay, I don't know. You'll fit into an extra large. I don't think I got your name, so let's get Jay.
Over here.
Yeah, Jay. Before 11:30, if you comment Pioneer in the live chat, I'll put your name in the draw. What?
I'm not in the house.
That's it. Well, that's a barn, but
Ow.
close enough. House for critters.
How's it going?
Yeah. House for critters and house for tractors.
Oh.
It's a barn.
Fine.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. It's that chicken's home, anyways. Mm-hmm.
I want to. What?
It's all caught up here. A little behind. Thing keeps lagging behind, you know. It's almost like you gotta mail me the comments. Or she's showing you her cow.
I need that. I don't handle with it there.
Hmm.
Oh, good.
She's showing you all her bits from her puzzle. See? All your pieces from the puzzle.
That's Daddy, that. I'm not right. A bustle.
Thank you. I'm more of a Speedo guy. As soon as I turn the camera off every time, I just jump into a Speedo. That's where I wear all day.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound like a good time. For what is Pioneer? If you can fit into an extra large shirt, type in you want one of these. Just comment Pioneer in the comments there, and we'll get you in the draw.
There you go.
Because we've got an extra large sitting there to get mailed out to somebody.
Daddy, when it got over a bustle. A bustle right here. Mommy, a bustle. A bustle, Daddy.
You're welcome, Jess.
A bustle of that mama.
Yeah.
A bustle, more.
Wow, good job.
More suppose.
Very nicely done. Hmm. Huzzah.
Cow.
Yeah, it's a moo cow.
No. No. Right here. What's up? Here, it's not a bustle. It's in with it. Quinoa, quinoa. Here. Get that, Daddy.
A chainsaw Speedo calendar. Well, you get shrink wraps on them. It's kind of the same as Speedo. I don't know.
I just made a Daddy.
I don't know if they make Speedos for chainsaws.
Daddy, when was a Daddy? Here's a new color. This one.
Bring down Forrest to pick the winner. Oh, I don't know that he's coordinating enough to grab something quite yet. He's getting pretty good at sitting upright and wobbling around a little bit
Daddy,
now.
what do you help
This one's really good at picking things. We'll get her to pick it. His diaper. What time are we at now? Oh, 22. Down the wire, 8 minutes left. Get in there. You'll fit into an extra large. And you want to tell everybody at Christmas, hey, if you want to get into my heart, you got to buy me a Pioneer.
Daddy,
You need one of these shirts. So then if you need one of these shirts and you fit into an extra large, well, she's showing her dress. Yeah. Just comment Pioneer in the comments, man. And then people will know, hey, you like Pioneer, and that's probably the best thing to get you for Christmas. Yeah, well, maybe it fits after Christmas, but like I said, they do shrink in the wash a little bit. This is a 2XL, and I mean, she fits very nicely after being washed for me, because I like a little bit of extra bagginess to my shirts. So, Pappy, we'll get you in. You doing somersaults over there? Yappy. And then you go. And our ginger beer great gentleman drink there. Fancy ginger ale is what it is. Haven.
Hey. You find it.
What are you doing? Could you keep your legs down, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lady. All right. No, Reagan.
No.
All right. Well, we'll fix that. Here. Now you can't show your butt to everybody. See? You're a strange child.
They want to be like
Mm-hmm.
my homie did.
Enjoying the sunrise. Ah, that's beautiful.
That's people.
Brennan, good to see you. Time now. So, if you're just tuning in, you'll fit into an extra large t-shirt and you want to say, hey, I like Pioneer this Christmas. Just say Pioneer in the comments. We'll get you in for a giveaway today. Giving away a t-shirt.
Daddy, a kind of
Mm-hmm. It's like the cowling for a truck. A truck.
Okay, we're here. Oh, a taco.
What?
I'm a taco.
Oh, okay. If you say so. So we got 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes to go. And we can probably move this back down because she's not waving her butt in the air anymore. There. That way you can see the great one. Anyways. Yeah, it is Christmas time, right? We got 4 more weeks, less than 4 more weeks till the big day. So if you can go out there and do some random acts of kindness and make some smiles happen and help folks and families and communities, this, that, and everything, please do so. Don't listen to anybody trying to discourage that. You know, shame on them for doing so. And
Mama,
we love to hear about it and highlight that because I want to talk about positivity and positive things.
Here's a baby, and no, I don't want to be on camera.
Wilson here wants to hide again.
I'm wearing old jammies.
Okay, but polka dot shorts.
Yeah.
And here's Forrest. You bud. Say hi.
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 Hey, Mommy.
Yeah, bud?
Maybe I tell me make home a bunch of bees.
That's great, buddy.
See? Here's Bubba.
Ah.
Bubba Ray Dudley.
Moo. Moo.
Whoa, moo. Nice. Nice moo cow. Alright, where are we at here?
It's bucking.
Down the wire. If you want in for a Christmas shirt here, just say Pioneer in the comments as long as you'll fit into an extra large. We got a camera lady. Wait a minute. Do you mind? Alright, let's get down here. Alright. On the last minute, let's go. Get in there if you want to get in there. Hey, Eric. We're doing a shirt giveaway. So if you fit into an extra large, just say Pioneer and we'll get you in for the draw. Down to the last minute. Down to the last minute. There's Eric. All right. There's Eric in here.
Oh.
A little trickier to do with one hand. This thing is dancing all over the table. There we go.
Daddy.
There.
Mom, this way.
Ah. Well, that is no simple task. There we go. There you go. Oh, that's Tiger. Or Tigger, or whatever you call him. T-I-double-G-R.
Daddy, my hungry.
Yeah, man.
Daddy.
We'll be out there before long. Yeah, and she'll be out working probably. See that crazy bum. All right. Oh, 11:30. Hey, Mom, can you come grab Forrest?
Look, Daddy.
We're gonna do the draw.
Daddy.
Beep.
Look,
Beep.
Mom.
3,
Wow.
2, 1. Ignition. Lift off.
Uh-oh, he's spitting up a little bit.
Uh-oh, too much bumping around. All right, Boogie, you want to pick the winner? Yeah. All right, so make sure I'm not missing no one. No, we're good. All right, pick one out, Boog. Boogie's picking one. Oh, you got one.
Oh, you ready for it?
Who we got? Who is it, Ray?
Second part.
It's
Second.
Good Country Living.
Woohoo!
Congratulations. I still got some chocolate bars to mail you, by the way. Never did get your address. You got to get me that address of yours. I can send that to you. Yeah. Are you going to stick it up there? There you go. Good Country Living. Congratulations, brother. Yeah, buddy. You won yourself a nice T-shirt this Christmas. You're going to tell everybody that you want to pioneer for Christmas without telling anybody that you want to pioneer for Christmas. Little sticker! Whoa! Yes, congratulations. So that's another good channel. Go check out Good Country Living, especially if you love a sunset. That guy does some poetic sunset footage. But anyways, guess we should probably go in here. And I guess I gotta reorganize the rec room here.
It's a dorm show.
Because it is now wrecked. They had a visit from Wreck-It Raven. Which that's just totally okay. Go do something cool for somebody. And if you can share it, please do. And if you don't want to share it on your channel, and I'll share it here, if I'm allowed. And just for the main reason that I like talking about positive things and people doing good things. And I love the idea that that might just so inspire somebody else to do something good too. That can get somebody else's day made. Right? And I've said it once before. There's many types of people in the world. It's funny, I don't like to say that there's 2 or 3 or so many types of people in the world because there's so many types of people in the world. But let's talk about 2 types of people, and I've talked about these 2 before. You got creators and you got destroyers. All right. People that want to create things, put things out there, build up, and people who want to tear it down. And people that will give you a hard time or shame you or whatever the heck for trying to do something nice for somebody, they're not hurting just you. They're hurting the person you're trying to help too. Keep that in mind. And don't let that toxin ever get into your head. Because that's wrong. That's wrong on a whole other level. That's all I have to say about light. All right, let's play on out. What do you say, Ray? Let's play on out. Woo! We're probably one of the only morning live streams that make this kind of noise, huh? But you guys are used to it, I think. Which actually, I was something I was going to talk about today too. Let me just give that a second. Is everybody digging the morning thing, or should we start going? Because I know a lot of you sleeping on Sundays and Porter's church and all that, and we're here at 10 o'clock. I get that. But would you prefer an afternoon thing? Just let me know, and we can shift on over to the afternoon gear. Actually, might be a longer gear. You never know. But maybe that's what we'll try out next weekend. Well, we'll try out an afternoon gig. And that way, you know, more people are awakened. Mainly one in the back of my head I like to see is good old Ozdat man, and I know in Australia there it's pretty early in the morning right now, so he'd be asleep more likely. So I'd like to do the odd afternoon one too to get my friends over there in Australia and in different parts of the world able to come on over here without staying up extra late or waking up extra late. So if that's okay with you guys, I think next week we'll go in an afternoon shot. But I mean, 10:10 I think will be our staple unless there's any major complaints about that. But I think next week we'll go for an afternoon shot.
Daddy, I'm playing Waterville.
I'll try and pay attention to comments. If there's any major objections, we'll address it. We'll address it.
What to do?
singing by the while, singing up the song just to scope my. Yeah, the highlights of the scenery. Yeah, I'm not living down like the middle I'd be. Got my hands in the river, popping back up on the bank. Looked up to the Lord above and said, hey man, thanks. Sometimes I feel so good I gotta scream. She said, push me baby, I know exactly what you need. She said, I swear to God, she said, oh no. Want to swim? All right, till next time, take her easy, be safe. We'll see you on Sunday. Heck, you never know. A couple things planned this week. Might maybe see you sooner. We'll see. Till next time, take her easy, be safe.